Spiritual Life Center, transforming lives as we love, serve, and remember who we are. One heart, one mind, one soul at a time.
Welcome to the Burning Bowl service. Is anyone ready to let go of 2020? I sure am. Before we get started, I'd like to offer gratitudes. I want to thank our chaplains and volunteers for preparing the service, for holding space for our community, and tending the flame of inspiration and release. And thanks also to our musicians. We are blessed with so much musical talent, including Michael Dean Rogers, Dave Lyman's band Vintage Fair, and Soul Light Connection will even be jumping into the mix. And thanks to you for participating in this service. The Burning Bowl service is hosted by our prayer chaplains and will include special music, meditation, and a heartfelt message to get you centered and poised to move into the new year with grace, hope, and the gift of Spirit's presence lighting our way. If you haven't yet written your releasing, then you can do so after the service. And now we will open with a centering prayer.
Let's pray. Let's commune with Spirit. Let's take a deep breath and go into our heart space. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Be in that loving space. Divine Spirit, we thank you for this time together, this time of healing, this time of love, and this time of letting go. And we thank you that you are in all things. And when those things come up and they ask our attention, it's okay for us to say, thank you for trying to help, but I'm okay right now. We know it's God working in and through us. And with that presence of knowledge, with that understanding, we are grateful and thankful, and we say, Amen.
So what is a burning bowl? It's a ceremonial way to let go of anything you no longer wish to carry. The short answer is you write down anything you wish to release and toss it into the flames. The long answer is it's a powerful visual symbol of releasing. These could be good things that you want to acknowledge, bless, or offer gratitude for. Or they could be challenges, limitations, or frustrations you've identified as burdens that you are carrying. Whatever it is that we turn over to Spirit, knowing it will be received, embraced, and filled with love, as will we by this same flow of Spirit's love moving through us. As we reflect back on our year, we will likely find that there were some sweet memories and then some challenges also. Things we want to build upon and things we definitely want to leave behind. So take a moment and think about what releasing means to you. The official definition is to set free or to allow something to move, act, or flow freely. So think about that. By releasing, we are set free, allowing ourselves to move, act, or flow freely. What if we could just set free an idea or a situation that no longer serves us? Well, we can, and that is why we are here. For everything has its time and place, a season for all things.
Ten down, one to go. Been down this road before. Still I'm on my way. Taking time to think it through. Still not sure what I'm gonna do. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new way. Hope for tomorrow. Trust in the Spirit. Live the life of your dreams. Let the passion come alive and feel the spark of divine deep inside. Jumping down the rabbit hole, don't know where it's gonna go. Still I'm on my way. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops nobody knows. No one can say. It's a brand new day. Hope for tomorrow. Trust in the Spirit. Live the life of your dreams. Let the passion come alive and feel the spark of divine. Let me find what we hide deep inside God's Spirit. Let my eyes open wide and see we're all one in you. Three blind mice, watch them run. They can't see but they feel the sun, and they found their way. Life is more than meets the eye. We're all blind yet seek the light, and we'll find our way. It's a brand new day. Oh, hope for tomorrow. Trust in the Spirit. Live the life of your dreams. Let the passion come alive and feel the spark of divine. Hope for tomorrow. Trust in the Spirit. Live the life of your dreams. Let the passion come alive and feel the spark of divine deep inside. Everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn, turn, turn. season turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time that you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season turn, turn, turn.
For everything, there is a season and a time to heal and a time to love and a time to let go. As we gently move into meditation, relax, let yourself get comfortable, and gently close your eyes. Call yourself back from all times and all places and become fully present. Sink softly into your sacred body. Move your attention to your breath, and as you do so, imagine that a golden light envelops you, and with every breath, the light goes from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Breathe and move into relaxation, knowing you are supported. You are safe in that golden glow. Now, take a deep breath with the intention of allowing the golden light to enter your heart. Feel its warmth. Take a second breath, very deep, and breathe. Know that you are meeting with the truth of who you are, a soul of love. Meet with that presence, the essence of who you are. Take a third breath. From behind your eyes, as if you could see right through your eyelids, look outward with the eyes of love. Love flows in and out with every breath, with the warm glow of love. Keep breathing naturally, in and out. From this loving and safe place, ask yourself, where has my love not yet reached? What is it I have picked up in my journey that has held me back from growing? What is it that is no longer serving me, keeping me from becoming whole, from love, from loving myself? Could it be anger, resentment, negative emotions, negative self-talk? You may even know what it is. Give yourself permission to let it go in the silence. Gently return your awareness to your surroundings and the present moment. And when you are ready, open your eyes and look both outward and inward with the eyes of love. I invite you to continue to give yourself permission to let go during the day. This is the season. It's a time to heal, a time to love, and a time to let go. Namaste.
Under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to win, a time to sow, time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Welcome to the 2020 Burning Bowl Ceremony. This is a perfect ceremony for a year we're ready to release. We want to have it in our rearview mirror. The Burning Bowl is a ceremony that allows us to release negative thoughts and stand in faith for what comes next. So tonight I want to talk about the amazing opportunity we have. Tonight, we want to release and let go, because it's only in letting go of things that the new beginnings can happen, that there can be space. Our new beginnings this year are to level and a commitment that's never been seen before in human history. Yet we are the perfect ones to do this. We have all the tools we need. And more importantly, we've chosen to be here right now. I believe we've come to a point in history, both human and planetary, that so many issues have now reached the tipping point, that point where everything starts to change. 2020 has been filled with chaos and polarization of ideas, with huge issues around climate warming and other ecology parts of the planet. Species are going extinct on a daily basis. Things are a mess. Spirit has jumped in and added a pandemic. And in California, forest fires. The pandemic has forced us to physically step away from each other and spend time alone. The French philosopher Pascal said, all of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. Yet social isolation is the norm. And all the distractions we use to keep us separate from our divinity are falling away. We have nowhere to turn. I believe this is it. This is the time when we're moving into the next level of spiritual growth. We're going through a rebirthing filled with all the issues and struggle of birth. I've always loved Michael Moran's analogy of moving from caterpillar to butterfly. And the fact that in that process, you have to let go of every bit of caterpillar before you can embrace butterfly. So there comes a point in time when you haven't started butterfly and you've let go of all of caterpillar, and in that very moment you are in the goo The goo is sticky and tarry and heavy. It's filled with struggle. It's not fun. And individually through the years, we've all gone through the goo. But this point in time, in 2020, we are all in the goo together. And we're starting to remember something. We're starting to remember that our lifeline is the divine that we are. Each of us is the true magnificence of Christ expressing through us. Spiritual practices provide us with grounding and balance. But of course, because of how life works, there's an internal duality between humanness and our divine. We wake up in the morning, step in front of the mirror, and as true unity students of truth, look in the mirror and go, I am the divine. I am the God. And from the back side of our head, our human side says, are you crazy? Of course you're not the divine. Look how you're dressed. Look how puffy your eyes are. Look at the way you're talking. The divine? Are you nuts? Our burning bowl ceremony this night is our opportunity to step past that internal argument, to shift consciousness. It's about becoming still and grounding and balancing, naming what we want to release and let it go. When we let go and let God, we experience peace beyond understanding. It is the reason that let go and let God is one of the main daily words that are studied in the process. An interesting thing is the moment you decided you were going to attend tonight, the process started. This means that even if you said a month ago, I'm going to attend the burning bowl, at that moment, during the past 4 weeks, you probably might have noticed your issues coming up. Because, of course, Spirit works to let those issues come up so you may name them to be released. There's a wonderful affirmation for the burning bowl. It states, today I release what I don't want. I let go. I let God do the work in this sacred experience. In this I am healed and renewed. I open my heart to love, and I am blessed with peace, joy, and harmony. I just love the first sentence of that. I let go, and I let God do the work in this sacred experience. We often forget we're in co-creation with God. We couldn't have a better partner. There's not a problem we will face that's any bigger than God, our partner. God has been down the road before. And when we talk about experience, He has the ultimate experience because He invented experience. When we say that it is unknown what's going to occur, it's not unknown to God. He's been down the road before, and having Him as a partner means that we are in perfect position. Years ago, my wife and I did the burning bowl process for probably 7 or 8 years, and we got a little carried away. One year, we started the process at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Had meditation and music right up until 7, had a service, had meditation and music right up to midnight, and then served chili and cornbread. We had a friend that used to come about 5 o'clock, and he'd spend a couple hours there because he said he didn't always get the name that he was releasing quickly. So he would sit quietly and let it rise to the surface. Then he'd attend the service, and he'd go home. And he'd come back at midnight for chili and cornbread. Things are different today. First, God is our co-pilot, and we know where we're going. So we don't need to do 10 hours. And secondly, many of us have discovered, including my wife and I, that having chili at midnight is not conducive to sleep or a calm stomach. We're on the cusp of a brand new world. This process tonight clears the way for amazing blessings that are coming to us. This process tonight lightens our load. This process tonight makes spaces for new experiences. Frederick Buechner, in his book Telling Secrets, says, the original shimmering self that we are gets buried so deep that most of us barely live out of it at all. We have this coat of our other self that we put on and take off against the world's weather. I believe as we move toward this world of embracing the butterfly, the process and timing is perfect for that basic inner self. Spirit has allowed the flow to be filled with goo. In the goo, we're being forced to be stepping away from the take it personally, being reactive, stepping into fear and chaos, knowing we will die to a higher step. The new move is stepping up and being divinely connected, moving and ebbing with the flow. Moving and ebbing like the flock of starlings we see at dusk that move together as one, as a big cloud. We are aligning for those of you with computer background. We are taking all the devices of who we are and we're hitting the sync button, putting them all on the same page. It is time. Now, because we are going through this birth to this new place, the birth canal is a little tight, a little narrow, but the process is holy, the process is now, and it is about moving forward. Louis L'Amour is a famous Western author, wrote many, many, many Westerns. And I loved what he said because we can get caught up thinking one way when it's not the truth. Louis L'Amour said, there will come a time when you believe everything is finished. At that moment will be your beginning. Let this night be the beginning as we step into one of the great years in history, 2021. To paraphrase loosely the words of B.B. King, the goo is gone. It's time to spread our wings to the open space. And as the starlings all synced together, weave and bob on the air currents. This last week, I found a story which perfectly reflects the approach of letting go and letting God, perfectly reflects what we want to achieve tonight. It's the story of the little boy who was buckled in the back seat of his car when he asked his mom, who was driving, "Hey, Mom, is it okay to throw the confetti in my pocket?" Now, his mom was driving, and he was in the back, and he was always talking, so she didn't quite get it, for she said, "What?" He repeated, "Is it okay to throw the confetti in my pocket?" She looked in the rearview mirror and said, "What? Why do you have confetti in your pocket?" Nonplussed, he answered, "It's emergency confetti. I carry it everywhere in case there's good news." Folks, the best is yet to be. We are stepping into history. There's going to be a great year with a great burning bowl starting it off. I challenge each of you to keep your pocket full of confetti, because there's going to be lots of opportunity to throw it. Thomas Merton once said, "Our vocation is simply not to be, but to work together with God in the creation of our own life, our own identity, our own destiny. To work our identity in God." Keep that pocket filled with confetti. Be prepared to throw it, because butterflies are showing up everywhere. Welcome to 2021. And so it is.
Sometimes I get silly and I try to understand it all and wonder why. Then I find I know it's about letting go. Slow down, take a breath, slip right into the flow. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Seems so easy, and yet we forget. It's a natural function, and yet we work so hard to hold on. We think it helps make us strong. And in the face of evidence, in holding on, we think we belong. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Next time you find yourself breathing hard, listen to these words that will take you so far. You will find your way. It's your brand new day. And you know when you let go, it'll be time to play. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Don't worry, be happy. Let go, let go, let go, let go.
No worries, darling, no worries.
Let go, let go, let go, let go.
Chill out, dude.
Thank you for sharing this time with us. As we close the year and imagine our way into 2021, I wish you a magnificently blessed, healthy, and connected new year. Thank you.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today.
Imagine there's no country.
It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for.
And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
I hope someday you'll join us,
And the world will be as one.
Imagine no possessions.
Imagine no possessions.
I wonder if you can.
I wonder if you can.
No need for greed or hunger.
No need.
Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say
Amen.